The use of perfumes can be dated back to about 4,000 years ago, to the time of Mesopotamia, according to Babylonian cuneiform tablets. During these times, perfumes were used to scent the air, and were usually aromatic resins and oils that were burned to release aroma. Throughout ancient cultures, during religious ceremonies, a variety of resins and wood were burned. The practice was used for a number of reasons, such as ensuring divine protection and benevolence, convey messages and prayers, and conduct embalming ceremonies. Up until the Egypt's Golden Age, perfumes were mainly used in religious rituals. The name, perfume, comes from the Latin words, per, fumum, which means through, smoke. As time progressed, perfumes gradually drifted from being only a religious practice and became a part of daily practices. The art of perfumery became more sophisticated as the years passed with new methods and equipment emerged. Between the 16th and 17th centuries, perfumes were used primarily by the wealthy, before it became accessible to everyone. Perfume was used as a status symbol, and smelling pleasant was a luxury restricted to royalty and the nobility. Throughout the centuries, modern perfumery began with the addition of commercial synthesis of aroma compounds, which allowed for the composition of perfumes with smells that were unattainable solely from purely natural extracts. In the 18th century, Italian perfumer Giovanni Maria invented the cologne. Back then, alcohol and essences of plants were blended together to obtain a base. To this alcohol base, added were extracts of various plant-based essences, such as lemon, orange, neroli, grains and sometimes aromatics, and orange blossoms. Cologne is mainly made of alcohol, which at the core of this scented water comes its Hesperides essential oils. The word, Cologne, comes from the German city of Cologne, where Farnia was living at the time of the invention. Originally, Cologne was called, admirable water, or, aqua mirabilis. The admirable water was first sold as a fragrance, under the name 4711, which was the address of the first cologne shop. Throughout history, the term cologne has adopted various meanings in relation to how the term is used. The first and oldest definition refers to a category of fresh citrus-based fragrances distilled using extracts from citrus, floral, and woody ingredients. These were supposedly first developed in the early 18th century in Cologne, Germany, hence the name. Gradually, the term, cologne, had become a term for fragrances usually marketed toward men. However, in modern times, the term has become generic, typically applied to perfumes for both men or women. One main difference between colognes and perfumes is the concentration of the essential oils in each. Cologne has a lower percentage blend of aromatic compounds than perfume. The intensity and longevity of a perfume or cologne is based on the concentration and intensity of aromatic compounds, or oils, used. The more concentrated, the stronger and longer lasting a fragrance will be. Some of the best areas to apply fragrances are the pulse points. These include your wrists, neck, chest, and inside your elbows. This helps trap the scent and release it slowly over time to keep you smelling great for hours. Experts who experiment with different materials to come up with pleasing fragrances are called perfumers. Companies choose perfumers to develop in-depth concepts of fragrance aesthetics and who is capable of conveying concepts and moods with compositions of fragrance ingredients. Not only do perfumers have to be able to recognize various raw materials by showing a keen olfactory sense, they also have to be imaginative and have a good understanding of chemistry. A good perfumer has to be a meticulous chemist and a creative artist. People sometimes use fragrances not only to make themselves smell nice, but as a means to reduce stress, energize themselves, or just lifting their mood. Aromatherapy is the practice based on the idea that scents can affect mood and well-being. It works through the sense of smell. Fragrances are a much notoriously personal item, and each fragrance can have a unique scent on each wearer. The famous Chanel No. 5 perfume was one of the world's first perfume created by applying modern chemical principles and to contain synthetics. Colognes and perfumes, they are both a great way to express oneself, but if you want a scent that is not too overpowering, not too heavy on the senses, and typically considered more masculine, choose cologne. If you prefer something with a stronger, longer-lasting scent, choose perfume. We have made it to the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.